These plans for the new North Westgate development have been drawn up by Hawksworth plc. Peter Breach is their chairman, and he joins me now. Hi, Peter.
Hello there, Dottie.
Where does this ban on cycling through the new North Westgate come from? What's the thinking?
It's safety. You're going to have people strolling up and down at 2 or 3 miles an hour, children, dogs on leads, as has been mentioned, and cyclists would often consider 10 miles an hour quite slow. And you know, it's not a good mix. I think Dave Stanbridge admits that himself. In fact, there's only one route across the north-south route across North Westgate, which might be at issue. It's Cromwell Road at the moment, and it's only about 80 metres long. And to ask cyclists if they just get off and walk that length is not a great ask.
But you must see, Peter, you must see the situation on Bridge Street, which is probably not a huge amount longer than that, to be honest, where cycling is prohibited, and yet you get this tension between cyclists who still ride through and pedestrians. Couldn't you avoid that by putting in a proper cycle route?
Well, the cycle route, I suppose, would follow Cromwell Road. There's not a lot of point in an east-west route because we've got Bright Street just a few yards away, and we've got Westgate, the other side, the Queensgate side. Don't forget, Westgate is being modernised and a new cycle route is being built by the city there. So we're only talking about a short distance, and really it does come back to safety.
So you don't think there's room for a cycle path in your plans?
I don't really. What there is room for, and is being provided, are bicycle parking areas.
Which you have to get off, dismount and walk your bike to?
Well, you would to park your bike anyway. If you're leaving a bike and going to visit things in the city or in North Westgate, you'd want to have somewhere secure you can lock up your bike, and this is being provided.
Do you not think that it's worth doing everything possible to encourage more sustainable modes of transport like cycling?
Oh, there's no argument against that, is there?
But isn't what you're doing likely to discourage people from taking to their bikes?
What, 80 metres of walking? I don't think so. Walking's sustainable as well, you know, not just cycling. I think we're doing the right thing. It's a balance. The advisors on this, the professionals, say that you shouldn't take the risk of incidents happening. It's a safety matter, time and again. And on this, government policy, very supportive of cycling, etc. But they say when there are pedestrian areas and cyclists want to use it, then pedestrians must predominate. Okay. And I'm afraid that's the way I think we've got to go.
Peter, thank you very much for your time. Peter Breach there, who's the chairman of Hawksworth plc, behind these plans for North Westgate.